This you already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is for some of you, everybody did what they wanted to do, but now it's your turn. Okay? They have been taken from you, lying to you, cheating on you, baby. And we gonna go further, and now it's time for their ass to get cut off and cut off the situation. It's time for you to start a new beginning now. All right. So for some of you, there's a narcissist Sagittarius or Sagittarius energy here that had you put out everywhere you go for some of you because you're the privileged lady. And they had a third party situation here behind your back and they stole your money and your property. So they got to show up for court because this main male energy here he was robbed, all right, by this narcissist Sagittarius and his friend, somebody named Lee, somebody named L. Okay, yeah, these are the ones that, along with this karmic here, uh, Cancer, Scorpio female. Okay, they all robbed a wealthy man in his father energy. This is why, for some of you, Roses, you sitting back expecting here, all right, and it's a karmic Leo involved, an online reader. Right, they all stole your great fortune, okay? So for some of you, you could be moving into a new house, relocating, leaving someone or something behind. Could be a water sign. This situation involves a water sign. Cancer, female, Scorpio. All right, they stole from a Pisces. All right, you have a chaos agent here. Someone who is purposely causing chaos or mischief for their entertainment. It's the Sagittarius energy. Yeah, he's been having lust, sex with this ex-wife energy here, this karmic Leo, karmic sister energy. That's the third party. Along with this Aquarius, he has sex with a Leo online reader, and this Gemini. Y'all put it where it go. Yeah, this situation involves lust, passion, sexuality, physical attraction. Yeah, this person has physical attract. You have physical attraction. He's physically attracted to you. Okay. Yeah, and it's this karmic Gemini here, this lover from out of town. Okay, yeah, she's the psycho. No regards for what's right or wrong. Displays violent or antisocial behavior. Yeah, because she has mental instability. Yeah, you found out they had choices, having options. The ball is in someone's court. Time to be decisive. Yeah, about this gold digger, a user, liking people for money. That's the primary interest in the material benefits. The gold, the watches. You bought her like three watches. Yeah, they was spending your money. Okay, and they're a cheater. Sleeping around while having a partner. Not playing fair in a marriage. Unfaithful. Non-committal. Okay, that's the reason why she's lonely. Somebody's lonely, having no one, wanting companionship, isolated, a loner, an outcast. She feeling like an outcast, sitting back watching you from behind. Rose, it's a karmic female. Yeah, because all these men desire you because you're the empress. Okay, you're the child's mother, and this girls cherish you. He love you. You have great willpower, and yes, it is his narcissist Sagittarius that's having massive regrets. Okay, he ordered a fake pregnancy test off of Etsy and said it was his baby. So now he got legal issues, defamation of character, lawyers, court, paperwork. That's why this girl says, no one understands me but you, baby. Yeah, it was a wolf in sheep clothing here. Yeah, this is why this is why somebody got dumped, kicked to the curb. Yeah, you found out she was dealing with this old ass man. Okay. And yeah, it is her mother. Okay, this Hispanic woman, this Caucasian woman here, and the son or whatever. Yeah, she was picking up this casket. fake. Look at her fake. She talking up under that tissue to him. You know, yellow means pink roses is friendship. So this is her sending out a hit. Yeah. To tell the friend to do it. That's what she was saying. This is the foe. This Gemini, Carmen's sister, or this mother-in-law. Yeah, yeah. She got the brain on top of her head too. Like mother, like daughter. This is why they moving. They have to moving. Yeah, I told you there was a friend that was coming up against you, a Sagittarius, Capricorn, male energy here, and it's covering the witches that have been trying to stop a prophecy about you from ever being fulfilled. Yeah, I told you the yellow roses means means that you're perfect. Okay, it means you're perfect out there. Okay, wherever you are, and it also means a sick grandmother. So this could be your grandmother or your mother that's sick. Orchid. The orchid is the queen of cups. Carry the orchid. It floats in the water so delicately and beautiful. So when a woman gets a orchid, she feels like she's floating on a cloud of infinite possibilities. That's what you're floating on. And I can show you that too. Hold on a minute. And the rules of the inheritance was that you work hard, but if you ever break your tailbone or you got to the point where you could never work, then you inherited this, and these people are able bodies sitting out here lying, lazy, and don't want to go to work, but cheating and giving your money to somebody else. This narcissist bomb, baby father. Yeah. So now he's getting back his payback. Every single thing he's done. Yeah, he's the one that's stopping you from going into your property. Everybody coming up against him because he been sleeping with all these men. Them wands are penises. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is why you have nothing. Okay. Yeah, they took your Ten of Pentacles right there and blocked you from your property. Your estate is back there in the back. Okay. And they guarding it right here. This person and this person. It's two people. Okay. Sagittarius, yeah, you were sitting back guarded and it's mother energy. Okay. Yeah, because yeah, the lovers, because y'all two love each other. Okay, I told you both of you are earth angels. Okay, y'all can speak through the minds. Yeah, it's a forbidden fruit growing up under your new growth. This is the forbidden fruit. The Sagittarius having massive regrets. Love is pointing down on you, both of y'all. The arrow of love is y'all's turn. It's y'all's turn. Okay, for y'all to have fun with y'all money. There, right there in her hair. Okay. Yes, it's the Sagittarius. He's the one that's blocking. He was the one over there by the water, traveling the world. There's the world right there. So you took some gold and silver. Okay, Aquarius, you took it. All right. You took it from the high priestess energy right here. She's really, really beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful. So she's pouring that back into the ocean. It is this higher font that was planned in the government institution. It was you right here in the red zone. Okay? Yeah, this is why he ready to get on his horse because he don't have nothing. He know the storm coming. He don't know what's coming, but he right in there, right in the war field. Okay? This karmic sister energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She got her sword up. She in the right place too. They in the field of where they getting ready to battle at. Because you speaking the truth. This Leo, yeah, she the one who stole the title card. This is why you're not seeing your money because you are self-made, and there's so many birds that be flying by you. Okay, those are your ancestors. All right, And this is all your money lined up right here. All this come from your work, self-made millionaire, and your karmic sister stole it. Okay, she's in on it. It's called a white collar job. Y'all in trouble. Okay, I'm getting ready to show you that Sagittarius cousin energy. She's the one that's crying. Three of Swords for the rose because it was his father energy that told her to lie. All three of them. Sagittarius, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now she trapped. Now she got to show up for court. Yeah, because y'all lied to her. Y'all thought that y'all gave her an apartment or something. She was happy in there. Yeah, I told you, you in trouble. Yeah, man. I told you it's this Queen of Wands in reverse, karmic Leo, fake tarot reader, juggling. Yeah, they was taking your money and buying pills or something here. Yeah, she's sick. This air sign sick. She about to pass away. She down. Both ways. Both ways. Sleeping with this Cancer, this Scorpio energy. Yeah, Queen of Cups right there. There go the orchids. Queen of Cups, baby. Beautiful. Okay. Pisces energy. That ring is supposed to be on her finger. Right there. The same one saying F you. Okay. You understand me, girl? Yeah, this is the Two of Cups love. Y'all can't stop this, baby. On the water, protected by God, the universe, the sun. That's why the sun is dim. Yeah, he hurting right here. This young Scorpio energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Gemini, because they faced with decisions for keeping secrets. Yeah, they thought you was blind to the situation. Okay, this is the devil. They sacrificed their life. That's why they don't have nothing. Right there, they hanging. Right there. The devil. I told you. He's the devil. Okay, mark of the beast. Leo. She been sleeping with him. The devil is not Capricorn, it's Taurus. That's why the hermit is here. Okay? High priestess right here, baby. Right here. Right here. Spiritually gifted. Yeah, the tears coming out her eyes from the curse off her fingers. All right. She got the key. That's her key. She got the key to life because God gave it to her. She's the light. That's the reason why they sitting. Pisces, this Cancer, Scorpio. She's sitting in this energy. Yeah, because she was in a third party situation and she want this one love, which is the Sagittarius. And he's to put up three boundaries. He don't want neither one of them. And now he's mad because he waiting on his shipment. He thought he was getting away, but you steady waiting on your money. They trying to get you to go to a shelter. They trying to coerce your Sagittarius was trying to coerce your the daughter, your children to tell you to go to a shelter. No, that's over with. Yes, this young fire sign. This could be your child. Okay. Yeah. And now she's in the Eight of Swords energy here. They was doing spell work under the moon, magician in the moon, two major arcanas. Cancer. Yeah, to block you from knowing the truth, speaking the truth, that they was lying, okay, on you. They didn't want you to get this love. He didn't want you to have your money. He didn't want you to be attractive or turned on. So he did spell work. And that right there is the snake eating his own tail. Ace of Swords, this the truth. This is Cancer trying to block it. Speaking the truth about the death. I told you, cut up bones, cut up body parts, cut up body parts. Yeah, you try to blame that on the Queen of Cups. I mean, and then you try to unalive the Queen of Cups. I meant to say you was trying to put her with the rest of these bones. Yeah, there she is, because she get all her wish fulfillment. You may be eating fruits, eating things of the earth. Yeah, it's this Cancer, the police. They keep watching you. Here, yes, it's King of Wands. It's the Sagittarius and the police. They watching the Queen of Cups. Yeah, because they stole your wheel of fortune. You come from an Egyptian blood. Right there, they stole your wheel of fortune. Right there. Leo energy right there. That's the sun. And then they was playing with your heart. See right there in the middle. See this? See that? Your breast. You see your stomach. You see that? She tried to tie herself there. Okay. She's been eating sunflowers. Shit. To make her sick. Yeah. Y'all played, baby. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Yeah, it was this karmic Libra, ex-wife energy. You see how all three of them was working? The Cricket Priest right there, the Sagittarius right there in that Virgo. You see how they was working? Those are orchids. You see how they was working to get your money? Yeah, I told you somebody's a artist. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, they was working for her. Yeah, they was being watched. The sun. There go these twins right there. One is light, one is dark, right there. Then them twins go. And a karmic Leo, you sacrifice your kids, play tarot reader, right there for these twins right here. The sun is shining bright on that. This King of Wands jealous. He don't want you to come into his home because he don't want you to know that he's been sleeping with men. Now he trying to block you from coming into your crib. There they are stealing. Empress, the tower is here. They have been defeated. They sent this ugly thing right here for you to fight. Yeah, that's my judgment. Yeah. Somebody's getting ready to go up. Right there. Right there. King of Swords, Lion. Yeah, man. Look at that Sagittarius carrying all them wands. Yeah, all them men. Yeah, that's why two men was fighting over each other. Two men got into it over another man. King of Wands, they fighting over the Sagittarius. Yeah, and she sacrificed her two kids right here. Little girl and little boy. Yeah, she sacrificed them. Put you in hang mode. Now, let's go with the rest. That's why it says this could be the one. You have found, you already have met the romance. I mean, yeah, man. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you're seeking. That's why it is safe to love you and your person. Get ready to move. All right, excuse me. All right, let me hurry up because I ain't gonna stay in here long. This is why they was trying to block. Yeah, because they threatened by your pregnancy for some of you if you're pregnant. This is what she's struggling with. The judgment. Death, some bodies in the water. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you sick and tired. You're sick and tired. Cycles, going through these cycles, you over it. Decision has been made. Okay, I told you they was using a camera, a AI photo with an AI Photoshop. Yeah, they used a family member to sabotage your twin flame relationship. Okay, father energy, the sister. Okay, yeah, this energy owns several different properties that belong to you. Okay, and they got the nerve to talk crazy, but then they confused at your ability to withstand their hate. Yeah, their racist slurs. Okay, and the bitch. Yeah, your twin flame has now tamed the karmic female down, and he walked away. Yeah, don't open that door, guns, for that Gemini. Don't open that door. Period. That's what I meant to tell you. Don't open that door. Yeah, this is why people are walking up. I mean, this is why people are waking up. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be from Omaha, Texas, Reno. Okay. Yeah, someone will reach out to you very soon with communication. Okay. Yeah, because they're using noise intimidations, using loud noises to intentionally frighten, harass, or coerce someone. They coerce someone to do this often to make them feel intimidated or fearful with loud music, yelling, unnecessary excessive noise to disrupt. to control or to manipulate. Yeah, this is why they keep having you move around if you're not stable. Okay, but your day here, it is this Sagittarius, a sister. Since you want to be evil or manipulative, baby, God get ready to show you what this is. What you have done, baby. Your ancestors said, baby, heed my warning. What you have done, baby, I can do far more than what you have even thought you have done. They're gonna be bleeding from within. Yeah, that's why nothing is working. That's what they keep crying about. Nothing is working in my favor, trying to for going against you. Lying. Talking about you being with some motherfucker that you don't even know. Coercing. Yeah, man. Yeah, they want your business, your money, your finances. That's what the problem is. Yeah, it's this family. These families, okay? That's why you made this person, you made me believe in unconditional love. That's why this karma keeps saying that bitch, this fake reader. Yeah, because she wants this gentleman and she can't have him, okay? And they know that you did some research, or they did some research on you because you're the child's mother. He cherishes you so much. Yeah, so you listen to your yeah, they listening to your side of the story, okay? That's why you simply give zero fucks to give. You moved on and standing on it. You're strong. Okay? Yeah, they trying to keep them in a low vibrational energy with them. Yeah, because they would do anything for clout, pretending. Karmic online reader, karmic Leo, could be a Leo. This person initial start with a W. I told you this energy is actively trying to ruin your life, and everyone knows it. But yeah, because they took an insurance policy out on you. Yeah, this person works in the courthouse. Okay, yeah, this official person. Yeah, it's going to take me some time to open up. Yeah, this is the reason why you closed off. Yeah, somebody named Chrissy. Yeah, this is why she want to be lonely, having no one, wanting companionship, isolated, a loner, outcast. Yeah, because many people feel like you have unforgettable energy plus aura, okay? And they're going to now sacrifice one of their own. I told you that's why they sick, wearing a covered suit. Yeah, this is someone they can't manipulate, is about to expose their lives. Karmic Leo, yeah, she knows you've been doing the inner child work. Somebody who name start with a G. Okay. Yeah, they try to sacrifice you to level up in rank. Yeah, trying to block you out. Yeah, someone with big boobs, karmic Leo, fake teeth. Yeah, sending narcissistic communications and nervous about it. Yeah, she's a false prophet, fake tarot reader. God said. That's why every time you ask somebody, they be like, no, 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 no. It's them telling them to tell you no, because they living in your house illegally. So now they getting told no, they need to leave. Lethal eviction, gotta go. Yeah, that was a bold move and very unexpected. Yeah, that's why they know you're confident about what you said. They were so determined. Yeah, he was so determined to ask for your number, L or whoever. Yeah, that's why they always coming around begging for money. And then the clown sounded stupid to me. You know, you can always tell somebody's a jailbird or a thug. Smell like strong ass cologne. For one, you don't know how to put on cologne. Then you look old with that old stinking brown hat on and that brown sweater and them brown pants, them brown boots. Boy, you look clown, clown, clown with them glasses. You wouldn't be my type anyways. But when you had said, you give me a ride, or Uber, okay, then he goes to say he got two women, one that was homeless, one that get the money, and she talk crazy, and the other girl, she She a good girl. She cook clean. Who in the hell would ever, and they all live in the same apartment. He talking about this is apartment. Ain't no way in hell, baby, I ever live with two women up in shit. I never live with no man thinking he got it like that and he over here looking like bubblegum man. What the hell? Then you on probation, you ain't got no car. So you can tell you ain't got nothing going on. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no car, no nothing. You a bum, dog. Yeah, I am not in love with him. Don't worry. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because you're not the problem. That's why they under investigation and facing charges. Yeah, this person want to marry you. I think you're the one. I told you this person want promise you. They yeah, contemplating. Yeah, because they never seen this coming. I told you, or you. Yeah, Anubis. Anubis is protecting your pet, your yeah, the entities on the other side. Okay. Yeah, there's a soulmate of yours that's about to break through the mental manipulation and rush towards you. Okay. Yeah. This person has actually burnt homes and buildings to the ground. He drives a Ford Escape. Yeah, this is why you walking away, leaving someone behind. Yeah, they was hiding this love triangle, leaving the emotional mess. Yeah, let's hear it, Spirit. I'm telling you, God. Let's hear it, God. Tell me. Always talking about spirit. What spirit are you calling on? That's why they nervous. You are going to, yeah, you are going viral. The whole world is going to know your name. I told you, yeah, they're on the verge of snapping. Yeah, this whore, this prostitute. Yeah, no judgment from me, but you need to really put the meth and the magic away. It's not a healthy combo. Yeah, it's the father that came after the baby father energy here. Yeah, or your baby father slept with this whore, this Jezebel behind your back, the baby father, the son, and now they clingy to your energy. Yeah, on a mission because they stole your ancestors' gifts, and he has a baby on the way. Yeah, yeah. Somebody could be staying in a hotel room with you because this person go from one woman to the next. Yeah, jump beds, narcissist. Yeah, that's why they run. That's why for some of you, you heard running in the dark. I told you, and in the light. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody was born and married to a criminal. Yeah, so they stole your land and your dynasty, your farm. Yeah, they are the judgment. Yeah, they've been giving false information about you to the authorities. It's this narcissist Sagittarius, okay? But the evidence doesn't lie. Now does it? Yeah, they was after your family heirloom. Yeah, that's why everything you touch, everything I touch, baby, I tame. Okay? You better let them know. Yeah, everything I touch, I tame, baby. Believe that. Yeah. Somebody here is a workaholic. You can be the beard man. Okay? Yeah, I told you someone is false. It's this Leo online reader. Okay? Yeah, the truth is we are both stupid in love with the same man. They both stupid and they both are stupid in love with the same man. Leo Gemini energy here with the same man. Yeah, you could be from the south. Somebody named Meredith. Yeah, if you read cards and ever find yourself, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody here is yeah, the blockage. They created a blockage. You get a blockage removal. Yeah, exit only. Yeah, you're stepping into destined and limitless abundance for some of you. You are surrounded by God, your ancestors, your angels. Okay. Yeah, and they're paid they're paying yeah, they're paying to have your devices hacked. So if your devices is hacked, they paying that. They paying to have that done. Yeah, this demon possessed psycho. It's the X. Yeah, that's why they on the run from the law from another country. That's the reason why they came back in the country. Karmic sister energy. Yeah, yeah, they're going to be struggling. Like I said, that's why they was running away, sending mixed signals, because they was money laundering. And they doctored up a DNA test to steal something from you. I told you, this is why he's stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, lack of empathy. They under judgment, the tower, Scorpio. Yeah. You being blackmailed, they being blackmailed for them to attack you. Yeah. And then they're about to commit perjury in the court of law. Everyone will understand your path, but that's okay. They're not supposed to. Your path is the one you create for yourself, not them. This is why you are a lion. You run by yourself. Okay? That's why they deeply mad. This is why this person is deeply in love with you. Yeah, it's the X, okay, in its online reader. The internet remembers everything she does and says. She's a fake divine feminine. Yeah, that's why he said nobody's supposed to be here. Don't open that door. Yeah, you had to make a head over heart decision. Somebody last name could be Baldwin, McKinney, Peterson, Rubin, Cheyenne, Parker, Romeo, Hanson, Camacho, Anderson. Somebody could be Short. Somebody last name Short, Caleb, Ellen, Caroline, Christian, Hoover, Lila. Yep, I told you. This is the outside energy. Yep, you see in the big picture. Sagittarius, you in trouble. Yeah, they want to do a sneak attack. They plot a sneak attack. Yeah, because this person is not okay without you. So they want to sneak attack you. Yeah, you get what you give, baby. Yeah. Yeah, they're using a lethal weapon here. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. And when they do, justice is gonna happen. Okay. So don't doubt this connection for some of you. Okay, they want you to, because they said they're gonna try again. Yeah, because they got caught for the mail theft by the feds. Okay. But you have a protector energy who's telling someone that they'll never get another chance with you, baby. That's a lie. Yeah, that's why it's a citywide investigation because they unalive someone named Maurice. Somebody name could be Jessica. Wow. Yeah, that's why they sick and dying. And you telling them to get out. Yeah, get out. Okay? Yeah. They said you was missing when you were hidden in plain sight. You are God's bait. God used you as bait. Okay, this is why there's an obsession. They live in a double life of love and dishonest about it. Yeah, dealing with this bad boy. This is why you have different beliefs, insane attraction, balance. You balance each other out. Opposites attract. They was dealing with this bad boy, Sagittarius, all of them. Yeah. So it's time you plus them to separate and part ways. Okay. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. This is your life to love and live. Okay. Yeah. This is why somebody's a coffee drinker. Yeah. This is why somebody's speechless and amazed by your spiritual gifts. Okay. Yeah. They did a magic spell for the light. Okay. Commonly known as Lumas. So for some, you worship while you wait. Yeah. Somebody named Rita. Yeah, they secretly contacted a psychic for the real truth about you, which is the rose. Okay. For some of you, as a child, someone was drugged, plus allowed men to assault them for money. Okay. It's this prison inmate. That's why they had an explosive rage and anger, or he does. Yep, because you have an order of protection. You are so very protected by these righteous agents. This is why they feeling sick after the energy. This or you be feeling sick after the energy they sent to you has been backfired on them. So if you feeling sick, that's why. But the energy has sent back to them. Yeah, it's this fake friend energy. Yeah. They know you're not afraid of anything except God. That's right. Yeah, this fake friend. Yeah, because with some of you, you have a neck, a spinal cord injury from a work accident like the Rose. Yeah, This is why some of you can be praying saying, Lord, I didn't come begging for anything. I came thanking you for everything. Yeah, thank him for everything. Okay? Yeah, the groomer. This is the groomer and a karmic mother and father. They want you to be weak, and you're not. Mother, father energy, they want you to be weak. I told you your ex had the whole community doing black magic against you on some source of rituals that they was using. Okay? That's why they clingy, threatened by your pregnancy. Yeah, this is why they going back and forth about someone else. It is this Libra here. That's why they say change the channel. Yeah, this person's been rude to you. Okay? And your babies is protected here. It says, you are not alone, nor is your baby or babies. Okay? I'll see y'all in the next video. God bless you. Thank y'all so much. Take what resonate, what don't, leave it on now. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, the whole truth. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest videos as well as my shorts. If you would like to purchase a Guns N' Roses t-shirt, click on my community board, click on the post, and go down. All right? Leave a comment down there and I'll get back with you. Much love. See y'all in the next video. Bye.